It's 1954 and New Zealand Railways have just placed an order for 30 new locomotives from General Motor Diesel after the failed DF class of 1954. These new locomotives will be designated as the DA class, and the first 30 is just phase 1. 15 of these will be built in Canada and 15 in the USA. The DA class will end up being the largest class of locomotive within New Zealand's history, with Phase 2 adding another 10 locomotives to the fleet, which were built by Clyde Engineering in Australia and had a shunting platform at the long hood end. Phase 3 wasn't far behind, adding another 52 locomotives. These are having different headlight arrangements than Phase 1 and 2, and were built by General Motor Diesel Canada alongside the smaller DB class, which had V8 prime movers instead of V12s. This order brought the end of steam within New Zealand. The last order, Phase 4, added another 54, bringing the total to 146 locomotives. This batch was identical to Phase 3 but had EMD 567E prime movers. The DA class, Phase 1 to 3, is equipped with an EMD 12-567C V12 prime mover with a power output of 1,420 horsepower and 31,000 pounds of traction effort. Phase 1 and 3 weighs in at 81 tonnes and 79 tonnes for Phase 2, with all having a A1A wheel arrangement and a gauge of 3 foot 6 inches. In 1970, 2 DA locomotives were withdrawn from mainline duties and reassigned as heavy shunters to work the new Tarapa hump yard. These locomotives were reclassed as DAA class and received additional low-speed controls to assist in these operations. They got special in-cab signals to indicate faster, slower, maintain power and stop for drivers. These were linked back to the grid control tower by radio. Between 1978 and 1983, 85 DA locomotives, Phase 3 and 4, were rebuilt into DC class, of which some are still currently being used by QRail up to date of upload. One of the DA class was refitted for shunting purposes, with its short nose being shortened height-wise, with a large window installed and a shunter's platform at the front end. This locomotive was reclassed into a DAR and was the last member of the class to operate, with the rest of the class being withdrawn by 1989. A total of 6 DA class locomotives have been preserved across New Zealand. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more.